All right, so what we're going to be covering today, I have a few creative ideas on how we're going to re-engage fans back into your promotion, back into your website, back into your fan base, back into your social media. You're going to love it, all right? And plus, we're going to be talking about executives in the music industry, such as managers, A&Rs, lawyers, publicists, choreographers, everything that has to do with music industry we're going to be covering in this video, all right? Plus, I have, like I said, a huge surprise for you at the end of this video. You're going to love me, all right? But thanks for clicking on the video. Let's talk about early versions of studio songs, right? Brad, what are you talking about, early version of studio songs? This is amazing because remember the time when you actually wrote the song, or this is before the final remix of the song. It was just a demo. Yes, I want you to put out that demo because remember, all these ideas that I'm going to go over with you is going to re-engage, make it real live, people back into your site, your funnel. That way it gets people, to be talking about your website once again. So, early version of a studio song. So whatever track you have now, I want you to put out on Facebook, and this would be the post, something like this. Hey, what's going on, fans, blah, blah, blah. I have a studio version of this track that's already on my website, and I just wanted to put out there because you guys are fans, and I want you to have this collections item to you guys. And it's just an earlier track of, this is before it was remixed, or this is actually the lyrics that I wrote on a piece of napkin, or on a notebook. It's just something that gets them back into your website because they will click on the link, go back to your website, and it will have something like, they'll feel special, like, wow, he's actually sharing, this before the song became a hit, or that song had a lot of views. It's just a different way to get them back into your site. Acoustic version of that songs, right? So I want you to create, whether it's a dance track, a rock and roll track, a pop track, I want you to create an acoustic version of that song, and I want you to put out there to your fans, okay? This is going to be really fun because there's some songs that I like, right? And I said, wow, I wonder if they made an acoustic version of that. That would be awesome. Remember, we're talking about re-engaging the fans back into your website, and everything that you have got going on online. So what's a better way to put out a release of acoustic version of a song that you have already on your website? And remember, you could sell this as well. So that acoustic version, if you don't know how to play the guitar, I'm sure there's somebody in your college that knows how to play the guitar, or somebody in your dorm that knows how to play the guitar, your neighbor, and you could just say, you approach them, look, I want to do acoustic version of my track. I'll put you on my, in this video that we can actually shoot live, whether it's the garage or, if you're just sitting down somewhere in the basement or even in the studio. Remember, it's an acoustic version. The atmosphere need to be, like that calm atmosphere, just a great feeling. And people are going to love it, okay? So remember, get an acoustic version of the song that you have now, and you're going to put out on Facebook, guys, I have an early release of an acoustic version of this track that you guys already like. Let me know what you think. Put your comments back on my website. Remember, re-engaging fans back into your website, and another reason for them to go there, okay? Early demo recordings, we already covered that. Unreleased tracks. Do you have any unreleased tracks in your vault that you haven't put out yet? Even if it's a snippet, right? Because we're talking about redirecting and re-engaging fans back into your promotion. What's a better way to do it than unreleased tracks? Whether it's a full version of the track or a snippet, once again, you post it. Let me know what you guys think. I want to leave some comments. Even if the song is still unreleased or unfinished, remember, you want to put out a snippet of the full track, but remember, you can even put a comment and say, look, I'm working on this track. I want your opinion on it, because that way now they're saying, wow, he actually wants our opinion. Yes, you guys are the fans. I want your opinion. Do you like the beginning of the song? Do you like the instrumental part? That's a great idea. Instrumental version. Do you guys like this beat before I finish this track? Leave your comments. We want to get them engaged into your site. alternate takes of your popular songs. Is there a different way, remixes, different versions, different beats of a song that you already have now? Can you get someone that's a DJ in college to remix a song that you already have on your website? So whatever song you got going on right now, can we definitely get a remix out of it? Yes, we can. All right. Remember, re-engaging the fans again back into your website. Private tour of rehearsal space. So let's say you're filming in the studio, you're recording there, you're doing the videos there. Can we get a private tour wherever you are right now, even if it's a basement, okay? Because this is really cool, and fans are really going to respect you for that, especially if you're a new up-and-coming artist. Imagine how cool is this? You put out a video out there, say, look, guys, as you can see, I make my songs here in the basement. I want to give you a tour of my basement. Check this out. This is where I actually do all my songs, the recording, and it's just a really cool vibe. We're not trying to hype it up here. And the more you do this, the more people are actually going to love you for it. Because by the time you hit big, they already been with you through the whole ride of the coming up to the music industry ladder, right? So they can say, hey, I was with you from the day one. I was a fan. I remember when this guy was actually shooting in the basement. Name on a marquee or a flyer. So let's say you're doing a nightclub event. Can you do a video of your name on a marquee or a flyer? And especially if you're on a flyer, this actually be good. If you're on a college event or a college party and your name is on the flyer that you're promoting there, they're actually going to be performing, post that flyer, put it on your website so people can see that you're actually out there doing stuff. If it's a fundraiser that you're doing for, a friend or whatever, they got you on the flyer, put it out there. They got you on the door, put it out there. You want to create a portal so that your fans can see that you're out there on your own doing it big time. You're not waiting for no executive to come and find you. You're just doing it on your own. And people are going to respect you for that, going to help you, and actually going to start moving your craft forward, all right? Write an email to podcasts, interview shows, and blogs. So let's say after you do all this, right? Can we send an email to maybe podcast shows that do music stuff? Can we do interviews on a blog or a podcast radio show? Simple email. Hey guys, I have this following. I got a video on the way, but I actually just released an early acoustic version, or actually just released a remix of my tracks. And I got a lot of things going on. I want to know if you guys want to do an interview with me, because I'm going to promote that interview to my fans. Remember, what do radio people want? What do college radio guys want? What do blogs want? They want more listeners. So if you're going to take that interview, right, that you're going to be doing, and you're going to repost it to your fans, they're going to share it, that's exposure, to the radio college, and also whether it's a terrestrial radio or any kind of radio, or even blogs or even podcasts, like I just mentioned, they will love you for it. And they'll get you on the show. It's that simple. Having a marketing person in your audience. Now, this is a cool one, because when you're out there and you're too busy on stage performing, doing what you do best, why not have a friend doing some marketing stuff there, taking pictures of you, filming a live version of you performing, getting engagement with the fans. Remember, we're talking about reconnecting, re-engaging fans back into your website. How about putting a video out there that talks about how cool your fans are and how cool you are with your fans, and actually on location? So the marketing person will probably do something like this. You play the reporter. Hey, what's going on? We're here with so-and-so, and we're live in the middle of the crowd with the fans from, whoever your name is. And tell you what, can you tell us a little bit about what you think about the music tonight? How is he performing? Do you like, some of the songs? How are you feeling this evening? And they'll get, as soon as they see the camera, they're going to get right into it. Oh my God, we're having a great time. He's amazing. And you're going to post these videos on your website, on your Facebook page, and people are already going to see that you're already out there, and you would have fans. You already have fans talking phenomenal about you, man. That is Huge. All right, that is huge, guys. All right. So I cover a few just creative things, just to get you thinking outside of the box. And that's why this website is all about. This website is all about make you think creatively, save you time and money and everything. So I try to come up with as much creativity as possible to send your way, as you can see in the previous videos, just adding value to you. Because I want you to succeed, I don't want you there to be struggling, frustrated, not knowing what to do, nobody's helping you. I want you to win, okay? So all these are just extra creativity that I'm sending your way for you to execute, because if you don't execute these ideas, they're just going to be ideas. You have to do it, and I promise you, if you do it, people are going to love you for it. They're going to appreciate your stuff. They're going to see that you're on top of your game. They're going to see that you actually care. They're going to see that, wow, he is the fucking coolest. Excuse my language, but that's how people feel. You're putting content out there, and the more content you put out there online, the more Google, gets your name up in the rankings. They see that you are a machine. You're putting out videos, songs, interview with the fans. What else I put there? Alternate takes of your popular songs, private tours of rehearsal space. You're covering all your bases. And that is huge. That's also being a professional of a brand. It's your brand, and nobody's going to love your brand more than you. And I'm telling you right now, if you have the initiative to do all this and you execute to get it done, you're going to love me for it, man. All right?